Before we begin this powerful journey together, take a deep breath, open your heart, and remember this. If you want to unlock your true potential, start by unlocking your gratitude. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, share it with someone you care about, subscribe to our channel Unlock Your True Potential, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a new motivational message that could change your life. Now let's begin. Have you ever paused in the middle of your busy day, your mind racing with endless to-do lists, goals, and expectations, and thought, what am I really chasing? What am I really grateful for right now? We live in a world that constantly pushes us to want more, do more, and become more, yet we rarely stop to appreciate what we already have. But here's the truth, abundance doesn't come from chasing, it comes from appreciating. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it's a force, a mindset, a way of living that can transform everything about your life. When you start living with gratitude, you stop focusing on what's missing and start noticing what's already beautiful. You stop counting your problems and start counting your blessings. You stop seeing scarcity and start seeing abundance. The moment you say, thank you, from your heart, the universe opens new doors for you. Not because something magical happens outside you, but because something powerful shifts inside you. Think about this for a moment. How often do we complain about what we don't have? The car we wish we drove, the job we wish we had, the people we wish treated us better. But what if, instead of focusing on what's lacking, you focused on what's already present? What if you looked around and realized that even in this moment, you have breath, you have life, you have lessons, and you have opportunities? Gratitude doesn't wait for everything to be perfect. Gratitude is what makes the imperfect beautiful. When you wake up in the morning, you have two choices: to complain about what's wrong or to be thankful for what's right. The first choice keeps you stuck in fear and lack. The second choice opens the floodgates of abundance. Because here's the secret, the energy you put out is the energy you attract. If you constantly send out energy of scarcity, worry, or resentment, you'll only find more reasons to feel that way. But when you send out energy of appreciation, love, and gratitude, life gives you more of what you appreciate. You've probably heard the phrase, what you focus on expands. Gratitude is the purest form of focus. It tells the universe, I see what you've given me, and I'm ready for more. It's not about settling, it's about aligning. When you align with appreciation, you align with abundance. Let's go deeper. Gratitude doesn't mean pretending everything is fine when it's not. It doesn't mean ignoring pain, challenges, or setbacks. It means seeing value even in difficulty. It's about saying, I may not have everything I want, but I'm thankful for what I've learned along the way. Gratitude turns trials into teachers, losses into lessons, and pain into power. Think about the hardest moments of your life, the moments that tested you, broke you, or changed you. At the time, you might have asked, why is this happening to me? But now, looking back, you can probably see how those moments shaped you into who you are today. That's the power of gratitude. It transforms suffering into strength and obstacles into opportunities. When you start to live with gratitude, you begin to see abundance everywhere. You realize that abundance isn't just about money, possessions, or success. Abundance is about having peace in your heart, love in your relationships, and purpose in your life. True abundance is waking up every morning and saying, thank you, for this breath, for this chance, for this day. Gratitude shifts your focus from external validation to internal fulfillment. You stop chasing approval and start embracing contentment. You stop living in comparison and start living in compassion. You realize that life isn't about having everything, it's about appreciating everything. Let me tell you something powerful, gratitude and fear cannot exist in the same heart. When you choose gratitude, you dissolve fear. When you choose gratitude, you silence anxiety. When you choose gratitude, you release the energy of lack and welcome the flow of abundance. It's a daily choice, to be thankful instead of doubtful, to be positive instead of pessimistic, to see light instead of shadows. Every morning, before you reach for your phone, before you check your messages, take a moment to thank life. Thank your body for carrying you. Thank your mind for learning. Thank your heart for feeling. Thank your past for teaching. Thank your challenges for strengthening you. This simple habit can change the entire direction of your day, and eventually, your entire life. Science even proves it. Gratitude rewires your brain. It literally changes the neural pathways that control your mood, motivation, and outlook. The more you practice gratitude, the more your brain becomes trained to focus on positivity instead of problems. Gratitude isn't wishful thinking, it's mental conditioning. And when you make gratitude a daily practice, something extraordinary happens. You start attracting people, opportunities, and blessings that match your energy. Because grateful people radiate a frequency that others feel drawn to, you become magnetic, not because you're lucky, but because you're aligned. The truth is, we all have more to be thankful for than we realize. Think about your health. Even if it's not perfect, your body is still fighting for you. Think about your family or friends. Someone loves you, someone cares. Think about the roof over your head, the food on your table, the lessons that have made you wiser. Every moment, no matter how small, is a reason to give thanks. But here's the key: gratitude isn't something you do only when life is good. It's something you do especially when life is hard. Because gratitude doesn't just celebrate abundance, it creates it. When you're thankful in struggle, you activate strength. When you're grateful in scarcity, you attract supply. When you're appreciative in pain, you awaken healing. Life isn't about having it all figured out. It's about having faith that even when things fall apart, something better is coming together. And gratitude is the bridge that takes you from frustration to fulfillment, from emptiness to enough, from wishing to receiving. Maybe you're going through something right now, something that feels unfair, painful, or overwhelming. Maybe you've lost something or someone. Maybe you feel stuck or unseen. But even here, even now, there's something to be thankful for. There's a breath in your lungs. There's hope in your heart. There's strength that hasn't left you. There's another sunrise waiting for you tomorrow. When you say thank you for what you have, you're also saying yes to what's coming. You're opening the door for new blessings, new opportunities, and new abundance. Gratitude isn't just about remembering the past, it's about creating the future. Here's what's truly beautiful: gratitude doesn't just change your circumstances, it changes you. It softens your heart, expands your perspective, and awakens your soul. It teaches you that life isn't about waiting for big moments to celebrate, it's about finding joy in the little moments that make life worth living. A smile from a stranger, a kind word from a friend, the warmth of the sun, the sound of laughter. These are all gifts. The more you notice them, the richer you become. Gratitude turns ordinary days into blessings and routine moments into miracles. And when you start seeing life this way, you stop chasing happiness, because happiness finds you. You stop needing more to feel enough, because you realize you already are enough. Gratitude teaches you that abundance isn't a destination, it's a decision. So today, make that decision. Decide to be thankful, no matter what. Decide to look for the good, even when it's hard to see. Decide to say thank you, not because everything is perfect, but because you choose to see the perfection in everything. When you live in gratitude, you start to notice that your energy shifts. People respond differently to you. Opportunities flow more easily. Problems seem smaller. Why? Because you've changed your vibration. You've moved from "I need" to "I appreciate," from "I lack" to "I'm blessed." That's when true abundance begins, not when you get everything you want, but when you realize you already have more than enough. The richest person in the world is not the one who has the most, but the one who appreciates the most. So pause right now and think, what are 3 things you're grateful for? It could be as simple as your health, your family, or the ability to start over. Feel it, speak it, let that gratitude fill your heart, because when it does, everything around you begins to transform. Life is not a race to accumulate more things, it's a journey to appreciate more moments. Every thank you is a seed you plant, and every seed of gratitude grows into abundance. Before we end, I want you to remember this: gratitude is not just the key to happiness, it's the foundation of abundance. The more thankful you are, the more life gives you to be thankful for. So, start today. Wake up tomorrow with gratitude in your heart. Appreciate the people who care for you. Value the moments that matter. And no matter what life brings, keep saying thank you. Because when you live in gratitude, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're not just existing, you're expanding. You're not just wishing for abundance, you're living it. If this message touched your heart, if it reminded you of something important you may have forgotten, then do me one favor, like this video, share it with someone you care about, and write in the comments one thing you're truly grateful for right now. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel, Unlock Your True Potential, and turn on notifications so you never miss another message of motivation, focus, and self-growth. Because gratitude is where true abundance begins, and together, we're unlocking the best version of you. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and thank you for choosing gratitude today. Because when you do, abundance will follow you everywhere you go.